Hey, what's up, guys? To Intuitive 717 here. I'm back with another reading. I'm going to dive into this message for the Divine Masculine Collective. Divine Feminines, I do feel like this is also a message for you. Like, it's where they're at right now. And what I'm hearing is your masculine never thought that they would feel this vigilant over you, okay? And I was sitting with the word vigilant, okay? And it's like, they really are like watching over you. I know we did talk about the Twilight reference with Edward kind of watching over Bella from a distance and being able to sense when she's in danger and when to show up and, you know, connect with her telepathically, all of those things. And I'm getting the energy of Batman, okay? And so I'm sitting there with the word and Batman and vigilante and, you know, just being vigilant, maybe watching over you like the Dark Knight. And I was like, Gotham needs a new hero. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, yeah, definitely that energy of like the Dark Knight kind of thing. I'm gonna try to keep my composure here, but that's seriously what I am getting. Like, they are just kind of feeling vigilant over like who it is you may be spending time with. You know, this is a period of a lot of your divine masculines having to stay still or stand still and really do like a lot of life review or self-reflection, because your energy right now, divine feminines, it's so triggering to see the tables turn and watch you be the one that's in this very free energy, manifesting your desires. I did talk about the turtle energy yesterday as well, and I feel like a lot of you spent like a lot of time underground is what I'm going to say. Like, you had a lot of people thinking that like you were gone, you were off the scene, you weren't doing anything. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, you pop up again and it's like so much going on for you, okay? And that's how I feel it's being seen, is like when the universe is ready to give you their blessings, they're really ready to give you their blessings. And this is like coming from like your ancestors, like just certain things that are meant for you at this part of your journey. That's what's manifesting for you now. And that includes, for many of you, like just being spoiled, okay? A lot of people want to come your way and they really want to spoil you. And that is for all that you give back, okay? Many of you don't realize how much you give back. You can't see it, but the universe sees it, okay? And that's what having good character is all about, is like the doing certain things when no one else is looking. Like, many of you are getting blessings for things that like it just naturally comes to you, and you naturally have a way of helping humanity. And because it naturally comes to you, you're like the universe's like baby, okay? The universe is like, protect that one because they're doing good work. Okay, and this is for many of you that it's like you just have a kind heart, and don't mind that you might come across from time to time in life where people might, you know, steamroll your ass because of that kindness, okay? Sometimes it can be a bit of a vulnerability for you. The universe will always make sure that they give you back tenfold of whatever it is people may think that they're taking from you, or like slighting you in certain ways. It's like you're never gonna suffer, is what I'm saying, okay? So I feel like your masculines are on board with this energy of like, they want to like be vigilant over like, you know, who it is comes into your life. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are blossoming, okay? I know the song Kiss by a Rose, or Kiss from a Rose by Seal. It's like this whole rose energy. That's how I see you guys right now. Okay, by the way, these are from Rose Forever New York. Check them out. These gorgeous beauties. I mean, guys, honestly, like, it just creates so much beauty in my home. I just love them. So check them out, okay? But yeah, I feel like that is the energy that many of you are carrying. It's so delicate, it's beautiful, it's like very empress-like, like very fertile as well. Fertile is like, you guys are blooming with ideas, you're birthing things into your reality because you deserve it. Like, I feel like a lot of you are now realizing how to alchemize that energy and like how to take good care of yourselves, okay? You don't need to chase anything. So naturally, things are just coming towards you at full force, okay? So I do have the Tarot of Sensual Magic here. I had to put them in this box, and unfortunately, I won't be able to shuffle this deck because I did put gems all over them to protect the, you know, nudity and things like that. So I'm just going to dig in to the box and just kind of, yeah, randomly see what comes up here when it comes to the divine feminine's energy at this time, okay? Because your masculines are being vigilant. They are guarding you very, very closely at this time. And what I mean by that is like, if they know that, like, let's say you guys are spending time with like other people, you guys could be like doing a lot of socializing right now, like networking, just going out a lot more, getting out a lot more. And they feel this, okay? So if you guys are tagged in pictures where you guys are at like work functions, or you guys are at like, you know, just social events, or you're meeting people, they want to know who these people are, okay? They're like, I'm hearing vetting process. There's a vetting process going on as to who it is who can spend time with you. And, you know, they're trying their best like not to be in this jealous energy also. You know, at times they can feel like, damn, like I really do want to be the one to, you know, just be there and express myself and tell you how I feel, and you know, all of these things they have in their mind. But I feel like the universe is just like, it's not time, you know, it's not time. Like this is her time. Okay, so let's see what the cards say. I'm going to turn this way and we're just going to kind of float around in here. What is the Divine Feminine's current energy? Okay, you are the Queen of Cups. Okay, so very loving at this time, very magnetic to masculine energy. Okay, masculine energy all around, because you are caring, you're loving, just sweetness is what I get from you. Okay, people always leave with a full cup, energetically speaking. Okay, people always come to you, and after leaving your presence, they feel taken care of or soothed or loved in some way. Okay, all I'm seeing is like a full cup. And especially towards like masculine energies, it's like they can't help but come to you for comfort. A lot of you might be surrounded by a lot of masculine energy as well, where you feel, Divine Feminine, that you're kind of like this pillar of strength. Okay, a lot of you are now like seeing yourselves positioned very strongly, like very rooted into this earthly experience. Many of you have everything that you need. There's a lot of abundance around you. Like I feel like the Queen of Cups energy is like you are that safe space for a lot of people, whether you realize it or not. Okay, and I think that many of your divine masculines may be feeling like just be careful of who it is you extend this beautiful energy of yours to while you are out there, you know, just kind of venturing off on your own and exploring just life itself, the way life is unfolding. Many of you know that you are opening up for new adventures. You're stepping into unknown territory, but she does have the crown on her head with the Queen energy there, and that tells me that you're heavily protected. Okay, it lets me know as well that many of your masculines are protecting you. They want you to know that even though I want all of this love to belong to me, like I feel like they're surrendering. Like, I know I didn't do everything in my power to protect it when I had it. In fact, you know, I probably hurt you the most out of everybody. And I know that I've got to pay for that in some way. I feel like that's what he's trying to say to her in this card, is like, I'm going to hate to see or feel or energetically, telepathically get that you're with somebody else. But it's like, you know, at this point, like I surrender in every way. And I feel too like they could be in this place because he's kneeling, of like wishing, hoping, and praying that you don't go down that path of allowing anybody else into your life or space. But I don't know, only time will tell. I mean, everybody's path and everybody's journey is different, right? There are certain lessons as well, Divine Feminines, that I feel like many of you have yet to experience in this lifetime, and it does have a lot to do with your hidden desires. And many of your masculines are realizing that there's no more energetically cock-blocking this experience for you. Which is why I think that many of them could be in a place of just surrender. Okay, that's why they're vigilant now, because they're letting you know that I love you, and I'm being like, I'm just kind of so guarded. I'm being so guarded over you. But it's because I'm realizing that like you need to be protected. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you need to be watched over. Like, your energy to them, it's just, they understand now. Okay, because I feel like the universe orchestrated it in a way where many of them got to experience this Queen of Cups energy from you. Okay, but now that they have, it's very clear that there's other situations that they now have to wrap up, because you know, they want this all to themselves now, but it's coming at a time where there's no more back and forth with a lot of these third-party situations. Many of you Divine Feminines, like, you're no longer in a holding space. You know how to hold space and also walk in the next direction at the same time. Okay, and you genuinely mean that. Okay, let's get a card from your divine masculines and see how it is they are feeling towards you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands here. So I feel like this message says like they want to be the ones to serve you. They want to be the one to fulfill your desires and give you everything that you need. I feel like it also falls in line with this Queen of Cups card here as well, because like they can't deny that there's a lot of passion there for you, and you're their match. I feel like even the birds as well, feeding out of the same dish. This holding space that many of your masculines are in, and they can't do anything about it as far as like watching you just kind of venture off. They're feeling union energy is what I get from the Eight of Wands, because we also have the ladder in the background as well, and the ladder tells me that like they're experiencing ascension. This is what it's like to madly love someone, you know, even like some of the jealousy that they may be experiencing. They're going to have to alchemize it into just cheering you on and being vigilant and protective of you, rather than just being jealous and, you know, walking off and doing their own thing and, you know, blocking you. And okay, fine, you want to go off and, you know, date other people and whatever, okay, fine. They're trying their best not to be that way. Like they're ascending with the ladder here, and the flame inside the ladder is telling you like they're having these realizations about themselves. Like they can't walk away. Okay, they're no longer getting triggered about like what you choose to do at this time. Now they're feeling vigilant over what it is you may choose to do. Okay, they're not letting their pride get in the way. There's too much at stake here. Your safety, okay? You know, look out for telepathic messages from them as well. I feel like they just want to keep you safe. They want to keep you safe, okay? What is developing in the masculine's heart space for you? Okay, so we have release your ex. Okay, so this has definitely been on their mind, divine feminines. So as you venture off on your own path to, I think, finding yourself and exploring whatever feelings of just whatever hidden desires that you've had, however it pans out, I feel like while you're doing that, it's triggering them to just release what doesn't serve them. Because as you walk away, they feel like there's more of a pull to you. So in order to follow you wherever it is or be vigilant of you, they've got to let this go. Okay, because what I'm hearing for many of you is like somebody's bugging them. Okay, like where are you? Like why are you working overtime? Like why aren't you like, because your masculines are so caught up on you right now. Like I'm hearing that they don't have time for somebody. It's just like how Batman has responsibilities. You know, they just got to dip out and go at any time, you know. I feel like someone's starting to feel like Batman. Like where are you? Like where you keep disappearing to? Okay, someone may be getting avoidant as well of like wanting to go home or wanting to spend time at home because somebody else is in their like space, or they may share their space with somebody. Okay, so all of these things are unfolding for the divine masculine in their heart space as they, I feel like, move closer to you. Okay, religious factors, your love life is being like affected by your spiritual path. That's why the ladder is here, because I feel like as they ascend, okay, which is like getting deeper and deeper into these feelings for you, okay, and now all of a sudden they're feeling vigilant. They're like, damn, okay. Religious factors, I think, represents like the truth of the twin flame journey. That's where I think a lot of your divine masculines are at. They're realizing that this experience is in fact very real, because now is their time to experience, I think, a lot of the emotional side of it. And the emotional triggers are now coming from like these deep rooted feelings that they're having towards seeing you just be free and do your thing. And perhaps it could be, you know, without them. Or maybe you are pushing them into this space of like focusing on themselves right now, loving themselves first. I feel like a lot of your masculines may be realizing that they want to be on the same path as you right now. Like you're triggering them to be free. That's what I'm getting, because you're experiencing a lot of freedom. Okay. And they can feel this energetically, but with that freedom that you're experiencing, they also maybe don't want you to just let anybody into your space. Now they're feeling like guarded over you. Look out for deception. Look out for people who are wearing a mask. Look out for people who just want your sensual energy. You know, I keep hearing, don't give it away to anybody, divine feminine. Many of your divine masculines, that's what they could be very vigilant or guarded over, is like, say no. Okay? That's what I feel like they could be trying to get across to you, is like just maybe an emphasis on sacred sensual energy between you two. They're letting you know that you can go off and you can venture off and flirt and extend your lighthearted energy to others, but the intimacy is between you and them. And that's that. Ooh. It was just said in such like an emperor way. Like, that's that. The intimacy is for me and you, and that's that. Ooh, that's a juicy message to come through. Okay. Let's get one more on that message. What do your divine masculines want you to know about that? Okay, so getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Your bond deepens. Your bond has deepened with this divine masculine. That's why they don't want you to, I feel like, be intimate with anybody else. This is a strong message, divine feminine, that he's being very vigilant around like your sensual energy. And he wants you to be vigilant of your sensual energy. He's maybe now realizing the importance and the significance of it. And I think that you will be learning that lesson as well. Divine feminine, because you're in a really, really, really magnetic energy right now. But if you're divine masculines, are having to do things like release their ex, or they're still caught up with karmic situations, I feel like that could be that hidden temptation that's making many of you kind of wanting to go venture off on another path, right? Because you could be in this place now of feeling like, well, if they're caught up in that situation, I don't want to wait anymore. Because that's your ascension. Your ascension is to let go, detach, right? To move forward. So, yeah, it's an interesting time, okay? Let's end off this reading with a message for the divine feminines, okay? What's your best course of action at this time as all of this attention and focus comes your way, as your divine masculine as well is focused on you, okay? So you have renewal, divine feminine. So review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, and releasing judgments of yourself and others. So there's definitely a new path here for you to venture off on. You may be feeling rebellious as well, divine feminine, where you want to release judgments of yourself. Like, I feel like a lot of you could be in this place of like, I'm going to put on my big girl pants and I'm going to do this, okay? New experiences, new things that you're wanting to experience at a time where it's like you have full independence, full autonomy, nobody to answer to. You're accountable and responsible for yourself, and it's about to get like spicy, okay? I'm hearing for many of you like how Stella got her groove back. Like, a lot of you may be wanting to venture off and like meet other people. Just a lot of exciting things, networking, like meeting people that you never expected to meet, or connections that you never expected would develop in the way that it has. And then there's your divine masculine and that Batman voice. Okay, I've got a song synchronicity too. I think it's by Gabriel Black, and it's Batman. The song synchronicity is Batman. And in the song, because I was like, what is this vigilant energy about? And as soon as I said vigilant, I was like vigilante, and I thought of Batman. So I was like laughing about it to myself. And the song synchronicity, when I was like typing into Google, I'm like be your Batman lyrics. Like, there's got to be something around that. Like, there's got to be an additional message. And the song by Gabriel Black, Batman, you guys got to look it up, because he literally says, like, don't let any other man in. And I just cracked up. I was like, yeah, that's definitely a message where they are, yeah, completely guarded over you in this, like, brand new energy, you know? It's like you two have built up quite the bond. It's deepened with each other. But at this time, it's like I feel like more honest conversations with you both are happening, especially around third-party energies and the deception card here for a lot of you. I feel like now is the time, divine feminine, where many of you are actually like saying to yourselves, like, I don't want to do this triangle thing anymore. Like I want freedom. I want to see what else is out there on my path. And I feel like because a lot of you are being blessed with like a lot of abundance, and abundance it's coming in the form of like a lot of things. Like, the universe is literally gifting you guys with opportunities to get out there. Many of you are getting promotions as well at work, where it's forcing you to like travel or going to different departments. A lot of you are mingling as well with different crowds, where like I'm getting the word elevation. Okay, so yeah, that's what's pushing them, I feel, to kind of get out of these other situations here. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you for this one. If you guys would like to, tap in a little bit more to these sensual cards, if you guys are at that place on your journey, especially as you may venture out and explore like your own passion, then check out the membership section, guys. I do have some 18 plus readings on there, 18 extended plus readings for you guys to see just, you know, what that's like to explore like the sensual sides, because I really do feel like that's what's coming up, and that is why they're feeling so vigilant over you. Okay. And if you guys would like to dig deeper into this, and a lot of this stuff is going on in your own journey and you really need someone to talk to or lean on, check me out on hipsy.com. Okay. I do offer private one-to-one sessions where you can pick up the phone and actually call me and we can talk about it. So yeah, I would love to work with you guys one-on-one. Okay. You guys take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay. Take care, guys. Bye.